Hello and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. In the last episode, we finally avenged Sun Jian and we took down Huangzhou. So let's continue. Before we go out, I am kind of wondering how many more battles are going to be left for Wu, because it seems to be an average of 6 main battles per faction per chapter. The only exception to this has really been chapter 2 when there was 9. And we've already gone through 4 main battles in this chapter, but when I checked the story, we're only about halfway through the chapter, so are we just gonna have a bunch of yapping before the Battle of Chibi? Or does Wu have more battles in the final chapter? I don't know, I was just wondering. Oh. Let's roll out Autobots.
I wonder just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that
Alright, well,
everyone talks
got
about?
a side mission to do, so... Nonary, I want you to train me again. Don't go easy on me. Thing is, I have to get stronger, and right away if I can. Alright, yeah, I'll kick your butthole real quick. You're not gonna, like, one-shot me like you did that one time, are you? I still don't know what happened. Of course, I haven't edited that episode yet.
See you.
Ow.
I guess you will do for an opponent. Take this.
Oh, there we go.
Battle one-on-one. Nothing quicker than that. Now. Take that. Let's end this. Guess I let my guard down.
You sure did, buddy.
Officer has been defeated.
One singular skill point. How helpful. Alright, how you feeling, bud? I know I'm the one who asked for it, but you really don't let up, do you? Still though, I can't give up now.
Thank you.
Anyway, I owe you one. I think I can move forward now, thanks to you. Okay. Really? Only Ling Tong? Okay. Alright, well I'm gonna pause the recording. I didn't go out and explore the overworld just because I was afraid it might trigger a cutscene. But yeah, I'll go do that side mission real quick. Hopefully rank up the staff, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And we got rank 9 with the staff. Heck yeah. Alright, what's up, Ling Tong?
Yu's busier than ever.
You refuse to fight me? Despite how you look, you're just a coward.
Quit squawking. A fledgling out for blood is still just a fledgling. You're no threat to me. Think about it from my point of view. You could get seriously hurt. And then, what would happen?
What? You just assume you'll be able to beat me? Well, I'll show you.
That's enough. You can't train and argue at the same time. Dan Ning, you come with me before someone really does get hurt. Perfect timing. Look after Ling Tong for me, would you?
How about you and I fight?
I won't put up with being treated like a child for much longer.
Come on, let's go.
He's a fool. He doesn't realize that you just saved his skin.
So, why are you here?
I came to see you.
Why can't you ever let me stew in my own misery? I trained with you, at my father's behest. Yet this fledgling is no closer to leaving the nest. Whenever I see him, I can't help but consider ending him with some accidental slip of my hand during training. Not to mention, I had grossly underestimated his abilities. Admit it, even you must have grown weary at that stunt I pulled.
You just need to start over.
I can't believe you're sticking with a weakling like me. I still have so much to learn from you, clearly. In any case, would you be willing to beat me into shape, remake me from the ground up? First, I need to establish myself among the others in U. I feel it's better to start there than let that bastard distract me. And if I ever get the urge to pick a fight with him again, now I know that I can talk things over with you instead. The fledgling learns to fly in the shadows of his forebearers. Can I count on you to look after me? Until I am strong enough to leave the nest?
Alrighty. And anyone else? Okay, I didn't think so.
Lord Han Dong does so much.
What you got for me, Zhou Yu?
Recognition. He deserves.
Have you heard the news? Liu Biao of Jing died the other day. And Cao Cao is not a man to miss an opportunity. I'm sure he will begin his southward advance.
Should he take Qing province, his conquest of the realm will become virtually unstoppable. For Wu to survive in the face of such a threat, we must strengthen our kingdom until we have the power to rival him, and that will require more territory.
We must take Jing province.
Yes, and we must do so as soon as possible. Otherwise, it will fall into Cao Cao's hands. But first, there is something we must do in preparation. A task you two would be well suited for. I want you to act as messengers to send our condolences and meet with Liu Biao's successor, Liu Song. While there, find Liu Bei, who is said to be staying with him, and subtly ask him to join our side.
There is, however, a possibility that Cao Cao has already made a move. He did consider Liu Bei a threat, after all.
You're a longtime acquaintance of Liu Bei and his men, are you not? So let me ask you this. What kind of man is Liu Bei, in your eyes?
A man with great potential.
I see. Then when Liu Bei fulfills that potential, we may be facing two great enemies, instead of just Cao Cao. In that case, we should make sure to win him over somehow.
Whatever the case may be, bringing Liu Bei to our side will be a necessity in countering Cao Cao. Good luck, you two. The fate of the House of Sun depends on you.
Go to Liu Bei's side.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu? I hope he can get help from those around.
Have you heard? They say Cao Cao invaded Xingye with a huge army.
Xingye? Isn't that where Lord Liu Bei is?
It was, but apparently he fled and headed to Shanyang to ask Lord Liu Song for help. Then, Lord Liu Song went and surrendered right away, instead of trying to shelter Lord Liu Bei. He probably didn't want him around because he was so well liked by Lord Liu Biao.
So, do you know if Lord Liu Bei is safe?
These are just rumors, but I hear he left and took the people of Xiangyang with him to seek help from Lord Liu Qi in Qiansha.
You mean everyone in Xiangyang? That's incredible!
Lord Liu Bei was extremely popular with the people there. I guess they all wanted to go with him.
It appears things are rather tense. Cao Cao is moving much faster than we thought. Let's see if we can head to Jiangxia, and let us hope Liu Bei is still safe. I did not expect Cao Cao to make his move this quickly. But I am glad you are safe, Lord Liu Bei. Though I must say I was surprised that you've brought your people with you.
We would not have made it here if not for the remarkable efforts made by everyone. And by Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhao Yun, and Zhuge Liang in particular.
We are thankful to them as well. For it would have been a grievous blow to lose you.
Ah, and what might you mean by that? Compared to someone like Lord Sun Quan, who controls all of Jiangdong, I am but a minor leader without power or land.
Without power and land, perhaps. But you are also one of the few lords who garner a lot of attention. We believe that if we can join forces with you, we may even be able to counter Cao Cao. As we speak, he is seeking to take Jing Province, a critical territory. If his invasion is successful, both your forces and ours will soon be overrun. To put it simply, we believe our interests align. Lord Sun Quan has control over Qiangdong proper, and has even expanded Wu's reach by taking in the Shan Yue and minor lords. If you wish to take on Cao Cao, it may be worthwhile for you to ally with us.
We are very grateful for the offer. We have been searching for allies as well, so we would be...
Lord Liu Bei, may I interject? Lord Lu Su's offer is truly a gracious one. However, I have a hard time believing that there is a consensus on this matter within Wu. Joining up with a small group like ours to fight against the mighty army of Cao Cao? That seems like mere bravado at best.
It pains me to admit it, but you're right. When we heard that Liu Song had surrendered to Cao Cao, we left for Jiangxia right away. Our orders in coming here were indeed to secure an alliance with Lord Liu Bei. But I cannot claim that our side has reached a consensus on the matter.
Then, it is only fair to obtain the agreement of those in Wu. For an alliance without mutual understanding will only bring division. Lord Liu Bei, I would like your permission to act as a messenger to Wu. I will convince the officers there and make this agreement a reality.
You know, considering how fast everything's moving, this might be Wu's finale.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point.
Because that would have already been after the Battle of Changban when everyone escaped.
We've been called for a meeting. It seems a message from Cao Cao arrived just before we returned.
A call for surrender?
Yes, it was written in more delicate language, but it was in essence asking for our surrender. Perhaps we should have expected this, but those in Wu have split right down the middle, just as Zhuge Liang predicted. There are those who claim that victory is impossible against Cao Cao, and that we should surrender before any unnecessary bloodshed. And then there are those who say we should ally with Liu Bei and resist Cao Cao with everything we have. If there is anyone capable of uniting the two factions together, I can think of no one more fit for the task than Lord Zhou Yu. But unfortunately, he is away at the moment. He is likely busy taking measures of his own to make sure we are prepared for the coming danger. Ultimately, the only way we can protect both our domain and our people is to rise up and rival Cao Cao for control of the realm. I've spoken of this plan before, haven't I? It isn't some impossible dream. I truly believe it can be done. Which is why I want nothing more than to convince every person of consequence in Wu to resist the urge to surrender. But for now, I'm off to meet with Zhuge Liang. You should make your way over to the war room to wait for our arrival.
I think we can all agree that fighting Cao Cao is extremely reckless. How can we possibly hope to win against such numbers? Territory should not take priority over the safety of the people of Wu. Is it not said that needless bloodshed is the mark of a foolish leader?
I never thought I would witness the likes of Lord Zheng Jiao, suggesting we kneel to a tyrant who manipulates the Emperor and exploits all in his path. The Yellow Turbans of Qing, the Heishen bandits. They gave in to Cao Cao and have achieved distinction under his command. But in reality, their lives have been robbed of all meaning, and they now exist as nothing more than toothless beasts at the mercy of the lash. Tyranny is all that lies at the end of the path to Cao Cao's feet. Once you become a slave to his power, it becomes impossible to break free. Do you really think we should abandon our pride and forsake our future just to avoid making the sacrifice necessary to protect them?
We do not find giving up on our land and our people to Cao Cao any more tolerable than you do. But if this is what it takes for our people's lives to be spared, then is it not the best decision we can make?
He's right. There is no reason for us to sacrifice ourselves for pride. We will eventually win back everything taken from us.
With all due respect, I am honestly a little disappointed in what I'm witnessing here. The Sun clan, renowned for its brave warriors, has such cowards for officers.
How dare you?
Lord Liu Bei has no land to call home, and what soldiers and retainers he does have are far fewer in number than those of Wu. In spite of all that, he has sworn to never bend the knee to Cao Cao, and has even sent me to Wu to negotiate an alliance. He does so to save the people of Jing, who regard him with love and respect. And when I arrive here, all I see is Wu, for all its advantages, cowering beneath the shadow of Cao Cao, considering no option but surrender. No matter how many talented officers you assemble, or how well you govern your people, that cowardice makes all of Wu far weaker than Liu Bei alone.
All Liu Bei does is flee from battle to battle. He fled from Ji, he fled from You, and from Shu as well. He certainly has more courage than most, but only the foolhardy charge into battle without the strength to prevail.
So, tell us, Lord Zhuge Liang, are we to assume that you have discovered a way to defeat such a massive force?
Yes. I came here knowing that if we fight alongside Wu in this battle, there is a way for us to win. But If the mere thought of having to face a powerful enemy has robbed you of the will to fight, I'll just have to come up with a new plan. Lord Sun Quan, I highly suggest you carefully consider your circumstances and your ability to lead.
Now look here.
I understand the doubts of Zheng Zhao and the others very well. Lu Su and Lord Zhuge Liang have also made a strong case. We will end the discussion here for the time being. I need some time to gather my thoughts on what has been said. This is terrible. I'm a complete failure.
What do you mean by that?
My father laid the foundations, and my brother built Wu into the kingdom it is today. And yet I can't even muster up the courage to defend it. The shame that I feel is overwhelming. I know full well that we must fight. Yet, I can't help but realize how little chance we have of winning. War is crucial to the survival of the kingdom. But we should not fight battles we cannot win. This is a basic principle of warfare.
That is true. Lord Zheng Zhao was not by any means mistaken in his reasoning. If both sides are correct in their own way, then all that is left is for you to make your choice.
Surrender and be trampled upon, or fight and face certain defeat. I don't exactly have the best options to choose from.
Where did you get the idea that those were the only two paths? I think you should choose the third path. That is to say, you should bravely take the field, win the battle, and protect all that you hold dear. Is this not also what you had in mind, Lord Zhou Yu?
Zhou Yu, you have returned.
Yes, I've only just arrived. I'm a bit later than I had planned. But Lord Zhang Zhao and the others sure were grumbling up a storm. Zhuge Liang must have really caused a commotion at the meeting.
Perhaps his words were a little too bitter for them to stomach.
He must have thought that such an approach would be the only thing that could bring Wu to its senses. But Zhuge Liang's words were not meant to merely aggravate or inspire. I think he may actually believe that we can win. He plans to lead Liu Bei to victory, even if it means wringing every last bit of strength out of Wu. He would not have voiced his discontent so strongly without firm conviction. They are fully committed to this fight. We must make use of that. My lord, I speak to you now as a loyal retainer of the House of Sun. I have prepared a secret strategy that will ensure Cao Cao's defeat, but this plan cannot work unless we are able to use Liu Bei's forces. With my plan and the brave warriors in our ranks, we can protect the lives of our people, the domain of Wu, and everything we hold dear.
But this matter has divided us into two separate factions. What can I possibly do to convince everyone to unite as one? Even the soundest strategy is meaningless without the will to fight.
I will explain to them that there is a path to victory, and then I will urge them to reconsider. And if that isn't enough to inspire them to take action, well, we'll just have to appeal to their hearts instead of their minds.
Now even Lord Zhou Yu is insisting that we risk our lives in defiance. And just how do you plan on defeating an army of that size?
The size of Cao Cao's army certainly makes it a force to be reckoned with. But numbers can be deceiving. We must first compare the strengths and weaknesses of both sides. Our disadvantage lies primarily in our inferior numbers. But what do we have that we could use to our advantage?
The enemy is far from home, and they are also poorly trained. Most importantly, long boat journeys tend to bring sickness and fatigue.
Precisely so. and that's why we will fight them on the banks of Jing. No matter how imposing a force may be on land, on water, they become a mere jumble of poorly trained soldiers.
You have a point. Well, even a huge army makes for easy prey if its movements are sluggish.
As they will be slow to maneuver, all we need is a strategy to wipe them out before they have time to escape. What we will do is burn their entire fleet to ashes.
So we're to rely on nothing but unconventional tactics and sheer luck? Even if your fire attack were to succeed, how do you know we can win?
War is of course unpredictable, and I do not claim to have the ability to know the outcome of a battle before it is fought. But to consider no outcome but defeat before even taking the field, how is that any different than losing the battle before it even begins? Now, allow me to ask you all in plain words. Which path will you choose? Will you abandon the kingdom of Wu to live carefree lives without ambition? It is true that taking such a path may prolong your lives. You may even live long enough to reclaim your land and pride. But we would not be the ones to fight and die for the cause. That task would fall to none but our own children. Lord Sun Jian, Sun Ce, and all our forefathers. What would they think? Could you justify that choice to them? If you have even one small shred of pride left as retainers of the Sun clan, as the people of Wu, you will rise up, draw your weapons, and fight with all of your strength!
He's right! We must be the ones to protect Wu, no matter how powerful the enemy may be.
You can count me in. I'll honor my ancestors by fighting to the very end, so that my father and Ce can look down on me with pride.
Those who wish to surrender should do so. That is, if there are any among us that don't mind licking the boots of our enemies.
So we have no option but to fight. However...
This discussion is now over. This is a fight for our lives. A fight for all of the people of Wu, past, present, and future. We must defeat Cao Cao's forces once and for all!
Do you have something to say?
No, I am content with this decision. I was just collecting my thoughts, that's all. Where will this path lead the kingdom of Wu?
Being able to fight alongside famous.
We should probably look at this letter first. It's all coming to a head. This might be a pretty long episode. I might just make this the finale. Invitation to the Feast of Our Dreams. Nonry, it has been too long since I've last heard your voice. There will be another feast under the guise of a war meeting, and I'd like you to be there with me. I know you're busy, but I'll make it worth your while. All your dining favorites will be there for you to enjoy. Let's just take a look at the story real quick. See, we're only still halfway through. That's what makes me wonder. So, like, at this point, what battle went down? Battle of okay, never mind. I guess the Battle of Changban hasn't happened yet. That would have been the Battle of Mount Bailong. Let's see. Maybe it doesn't quite exactly line up. I would think it would, though. Anywho, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. I got to fill up my water. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's head out. Oh, hey, Lusu. Man, it's just right there waiting to ambush me.
Thanks for coming. I wonder how many times I've invited you here like this. I've been wanting to hear your thoughts recently, and this strategy council meeting made a good pretext for that. I have no other reason for asking you to come here today. I just wanted to express my gratitude.
Gratitude?
Haha. There's no playing the fool. Have you already forgotten about the alliance with Liu Bei's forces? Your fate and mine are intertwined now, and your ties with Liu Bei are what brought this alliance into being. Relying on your expertise was the correct move. Lord Zhou Yu said the same thing, you know.
I didn't form the alliance.
Unwilling to claim credit, I see. Well, I suppose you could indeed say that the alliance resulted from Lord Sun Quan's decision. But now, the real battle will begin. Cao Cao's forces are immense, and as such, we are constantly overwhelmed. Our alliance with Liu Bei's forces just about put us on an equal footing. And yet, I have suggested sending everyone to their deaths so that Wu may remain standing. It's clear that the days to come will be filled with terror. How do you think things will turn out?
I've played these games before. Excuse me. Victory will be ours.
A definitive statement. So you have more faith in Wu than I have, then. Surely Lord Sun Quan also thrusts himself into the fray with similar sentiments. Sorry for boring you with such talk. I had lost confidence in myself, and was dwelling too long on the negatives. But thanks to your words, I can feel truly proud of my decision. There's no doubt we shall realize this dream we've worked toward. We'll prove it to everyone, far and wide. We have the talent and skill to make it happen.
The Young Sea's been busy these days, with even more
Oh, yeah.
military ships sailing about.
Is there anyone else that wants to talk? Nope. Alright, what you got for me, Sun Quan?
I have such admiration for this kingdom. I'm sure in most kingdoms the leader gives orders from on high and everyone must obey. But not here. In Wu, no one is forced to serve blindly. We debate the merits of each choice and decide together.
It's very admirable.
Yes, it's one of the things that I like most about our kingdom. But even so, it is very hard to get everyone to agree. I wonder how that last meeting would have gone without Zhou Yu and the others. If my father and brother were still alive to see how much Wu and I have changed, I wonder what they would say. Once gone, the dead can never come back to life. Yet, I can't help but wish I had the chance to show them. All that aside, it would be truly pathetic if we were to lose this war, given everything that's happened. I'm counting on you. We will use the unique strength of each of our soldiers to the fullest to achieve victory. That is the way of Wu.
It's all coming to a head again.
Lord Peng Tong, I know you're in there. Today's the day you're going to hear what I have to say.
Good grief! How's a man to relax with lords of the land barging in uninvited? I am a humble man of little consequence. It doesn't matter how many times you come here. Your problems are none of my concern.
Yes, I know what kind of man you are. But I have a reason for being so persistent in soliciting you to join our side. Lord Peng Tong, your help will be essential to bringing Wu closer to victory. Wu's victory will ensure the safety of the people of Jiangdong, which will in turn make it possible to protect the people of Jing.
Is this your attempt to convince me? Sorry to disappoint, but that won't work on me. All life is precious, but it's not my battle to fight.
I see. Then you have forced my hand. I shall have to rely on my last resort.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
I understand you are good friends with Lord Pang Tong. Please put in a good word for us with him.
Why won't you take a side?
I just want to be sure I choose the right one. I need to know that they have what it takes to rule the land. That's why I have my heart set on minding my own business, until I find the right lord. Well, at least I did anyway. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. Wu's leaders are a sinister bunch, aren't they? Fine, I'll help, but just this once.
Lord Pang Tong!
But don't expect me to swear fealty or anything like that. I'm going to do things my way, no matter what.
I wonder how this goes whenever you go Cao Cao's route. Oh my god, this is going to be a yapping episode. Alright, I'll be right back. I have got to use the restroom. Oh my god. Alright, we're back. Don't you always love it when you're just sitting around enjoying life and you get hit with the Gutbuster 9000? I've probably made that joke 5 times during this playthrough. But every single time, it's just more and more true. Alright,
do you think this deployment is
sorry, shiny thing, you know how it be. What's up, Zhou Yu? That night.
Sorry to bring you here so late. In the coming battle against Cao Cao, I will need you to play a central role.
What role is that?
There is a crucial factor which must go in our favor. I want you to ensure that it does. We were afraid to say it in front of the others, but executing this strategy will be about as difficult as threading a needle on horseback.
Cao Cao is not an enemy that can be defeated without a great deal of luck. Or perhaps even a miracle.
We intend to overwhelm Cao Cao's massive army with fire. But simply starting the fires won't be enough for the plan to work.
At this time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. Cao Cao's forces are attacking from the north, so their ranks extend in the same direction. The wind will blow out our fires before they can spread.
Of course, Cao Cao is well aware of this, and likely plans to position himself to our north. But the peasantry of Jing have informed us that there is a place where the wind blows from the south for a short period at this time of year.
Chibi. They say there are times at night when a southerly wind blows down the cliffs on the southern coast.
We want to take advantage of that brief gust of wind. We'll only get one chance, so we must not waste it. You have a technique for predicting the wind, do you not?
To give this plan any chance of success, we are going to need that technique of yours.
How will you start the fires?
We are currently making the necessary preparations. You don't need to worry about that. Please just focus your energy on predicting the winds. We have you with us now. Your presence here may just be yet another gift from fate. Our fate will be decided at Chibi. We will defeat them if all goes according to plan, but everything depends on us engaging them at that precise location. So in this battle, we will repel the enemy vanguard and lead their main formation to Chibi. I want you all to act as if the final battle has already begun. Proceed with all due caution. Now the battle begins.
Battle of Sanjoku. Okay.
Wu has
So we're not
overcome
quite there
every
yet.
crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no.
What was that? Battle tournament. Okay. We will do that one just simply because we're fighting against our own forces there. So,
Being able to fight along
I guess a tournament against our own officers. So we'll do that real quick. And then we'll go do that mission. And then we'll end the episode. That entire cutscene, my cat decided to jump up into my lap and then decide to bite the ever-living crap out of my arm, and it was hurting so bad. Why would you do that, you little a-hole? Now you're still feisty. Oh, we gotta go against Gan Ning first.
Follow me into battle.
The enemy is strong.
Okay, thank God.
Things might get tough.
I'm ready. How's that?
This'll do.
Gotta be quicker than this. Got this.
Ah!
Time to attack. Gotta be quicker than that.
Holy cow, I almost didn't get that off.
Time to end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Taste victory in this moment. Savor it.
Alright, let's build up some of this bravery.
An even match. You must push harder.
Looking rough.
Whew. Have we maxed out our rank with Gan Ning? Or maybe we don't. Maybe we'll get to the next battle. Hit. Ow. Damn you. Ah, god dang. I'm choking.
Take this. Hand this here.
Maybe I should switch to like the weapons I'm actually good with.
I see you. Looking rough. Easy. We end this here. Gotta be quicker. And open.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. After them.
Hey Jotai, how you doing? Oh, thank God. Yes, please fight me. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Holy shit, I almost died. I may end up losing this battle.
Sacred Bird protect us. And open. Gotta be quicker than that. See you.
Yeah, we're not gonna win the duel.
See you.
It's gonna draw. Okay, well that sucks.
Bear witness to my
Yeah, maybe I should switch to okay, I want to raise my proficiency, but hey, give me the sword. Something I'm actually good with.
Take this. Sacred Bird protect us.
What do I have? Okay.
Take that. Whoa, see you. Gotta be quicker than that. Take that.
There we go. Woo!
Gotta be quicker than that. Sacred Bird protect us. Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. You're up.
Ow.
Sacred Bird protect us.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier to do this battle if I gotten that duel off, huh?
Looking rough. Bring them down.
God, it still wasn't enough. Oh my god, this battle.
I see you. This'll do. Oh, gotta be quicker.
Oh my god. Quit fighting me, you bastard. That hurts. Oh my god. Thank goodness.
Let's end this.
I feel weak.
The enemy
I
officer
retreat for now.
has been defeated.
Whew.
Rest
Hey,
assured,
let's get those
awaits you.
Let's go. All of
oh, Taishius, hey, do you want a duel?
I shall be your opponent.
Okay, thank god. I think it's because of the harder difficulty, but I've gotten so bad at parrying. Ah, yep, there we go. Oh wow, that doesn't
The enemy
end?
is strong. Things might get tough.
Oh my god, look how little damage that did. Ow. There we go. I think I'm just like getting too eager to pull off the the parry. I used to be so good at it, but now I can't do it anymore. Alright, press that a little bit early, but... Oh my god. We might master this just from this battle alone. Oh, come on.
Gotta be quicker than that. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated.
But next time, it will be different.
Take this.
Damn, that's the only healing you get, huh?
Take this.
Hey, princess, you mind taking it easy on me?
Powerful enemy approaches. I must face them.
Please, for the love of God, take it easy on me.
Sacred Word protect us. And open.
end this.
Okay, we brought it back a little bit.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can fight no longer. I must escape while my body still allows it.
An even match. We must push harder.
Yeah. Hey, Zhou, we've been friends for a long time.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Ah!
Finish it.
Okay. Ah, fuck me. What about... Okay, yep.
Finish it.
Oh.
Finish it.
Ow. He got me with both of those. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I gotta go rage mode so I can get some health back.
Take this. The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. Let's go.
Finish it. Finish it.
Looking rough. Take this.
This will do it.
Okay. Hey, where's your minions? Give me bravery.
The situation is indeed dire, but we shall never give up.
I need to get bravery before. Okay, yep.
Looking rough.
Okay.
This will do it.
An opening. All my might. Let's get serious.
Finish it.
Got this. An opening.
You are no match for me.
Take that.
Alright, gotcha you. Oh man, that was a battle, wasn't it?
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wow. Hey, if you can believe it, that fight is a lot harder on hard. Water is wet. Thanks. Hey, we maxed out peace in Young Province.
Does so much for such little recognition.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu?
Hey. You know, we have a lot of deals.
I miss the days when thieves were.
Let's see if there's anything new from Peng Tong.
Oh, it's you.
One who went toe-to-toe with a warrior whose strength borders on inhuman, he may even be the mightiest of all warriors. That's your reputation for beating Lu Bu. Amulet of Means. What does this do for me? Increases damage taken by 100%, but boosts the drop weight of weapons. Ooh. So that's how you farm money. Okay.
Go show him what you're made of.
So... I'm debating on whether or not You know what? If it goes like how the Cao finale did,
We won't have Lord Sun Tzu right in
I started the Battle of Chibi, if I'm remembering right. I started the Battle of Chibi pretty much right from the get-go. And then that episode took 2 hours. So we're going to run with this one a little bit longer. Let's go back to there. And we're going to go do this next battle. Ooh. I don't... We'll let this one run a little long. Stop stuttering.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
We'll go ahead and do this real quick. Because then the next... Well... The next one should be the finale. Ooh. I don't know. We'll go ahead and do it. We'll do it. And if anything, we might just have a short finale.
Chibi. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Lingtong, I believe this is my first time meeting you.
We are grateful for your help.
Think nothing of it. It is we who should be thanking you. You've given us a chance to show the realm what we can do.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. Wu is renowned for its navy, but I have never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Lingtong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. But we have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you, so I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh?
What? You got a problem with that?
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Tzu and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me?
Nothing in particular, but...
Oh, were you wondering about that soldier? He's one of mine. He comes from the Shan Yue. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself ready before it's too late.
Did you notice anything unusual about Lord Huanggai just now? To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but... Let's begin.
We must defeat Cao Cao's massive army in Chibi, and we have devised a plan to do so. I ask that you listen closely. Why are we stuttering in the mission briefing? What is this? Game, OBS, get your crap together. Cao Cao's forces have taken Jing province and advanced south, reaching the Yangtze. Their ships are numerous enough to hide the waters from the view.
Now then.
We will begin by eliminating their forward forces here. This will draw their attention and lure them into a battle at Chibi. Their detachment is being led by Sai Mao, an officer from Jing province we have faced numerous times. Excuse me. Cao Cao clearly intends to use the Jing Navy as his vanguard. Even at sea, he hopes to deploy his greatest soldiers against us. Lord Sun Quan will lead our forces. Our navy is at his command. Do not let him come to harm.
No.
We will not claim victory over Cao Cao's forces in the coming battles without our dear Zhou Yu. Be sure to keep him safe as well.
Yes.
I am honored by your concern, my lord. Now, allow me to explain our plan. Gan Ning will take the vanguard. As a former officer of Jing province and a capable naval combatant, he was a natural choice for the position.
Very good.
I'll get the job done, and that's a promise. Given what I owe, it's the least I could do. Well, at least you're enthusiastic. So Lord Zhou Yu, what about those of us not in the vanguard? The rest of you will focus on repelling the enemy offensive. As you keep them at bay, Gan Ning will lead his ships in attack. And when the enemy turns their attention to his fleet, we will launch an additional ship manned with elite soldiers from the east. This ship will circle around to take the enemy's rear. This multi-pronged attack will demoralize the enemy and confuse their leadership. That is our plan. However, there is something I'd like to caution you all about. As of very recently, we have reason to believe that our movements are being leaked to the enemy. Take note of any suspicious activity around you.
Aye.
Very good, Zhou Yu. These next few battles will decide the fate of Wu. Use your wits and courage to ensure that we emerge victorious. We'll go with Zhou Yu for this battle. I'm wondering if I should change. I don't know. I think we'll keep it for right now. Alright, let's roll out, buddy.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all. Don't let me down.
Now let us depart. Warriors of Wu, we are counting on you.
For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. Let's get serious.
Ow.
First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back. Let's get serious.
Looking rough. Exciting to be facing the greatest army in the land. Men, get ready to charge straight
Ow.
to their ranks. Advance.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just can't parry anymore.
The
Lu Su. We have just started. How?
Continue to fight without complaint. You'll come to my aid? I can think of no ally more reassuring than you.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Let's get serious.
Woo! That was smooth.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Before you! Got this. Nothing but a handful of troops. I'll take them down myself. All my pitiful situation.
Okay, my god.
Has been defeated.
Cheng Pu, it might be getting time for y'all to retire.
The enemy officer returned after reviewing my strategy.
The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. Let's go. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind.
Commence the advance. Our preparations are now complete.
Alright.
Let us set sail. Commence the advance.
Do not forget about the Western Front. Use this opportunity to push further.
Begin the advance.
Another frontal attack.
Okay.
Underestimated the strength
Maybe we
of our
can't.
forces.
Maybe we're not meant to go that
Choose
way.
one. Do not let them get close. Shield bearers, get ready. Brace yourselves, or we will reach the
We'll
enemy
roll with
ships
the Gling
soon
Tong.
enough.
Here I go. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So it's true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare. We will head out to meet them and break their morale.
I might need to go deal with that.
We've managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos to get their attention.
Lu Su. Now it'll get interesting.
Let's get serious. You are the keystone of our navy. Thus, we humbly ask that you remain safe.
Don't worry. I will take the troops of the Central Plains and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force. Advance. An opening.
Right. You've gotten their attention. Get detachments to move out. Here we go. Send the ships out from the east.
Okay, we need to hurry up and help out who's ever
Being inconspicuous
gotten.
is our specialty, after all.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah. I knew you'd come to give me a hand. Bring them down.
Woo! Worth it.
Has been defeated.
You will have to make do without me.
What? Cheng Pu.
All units, march. Begin the advance. Nice try. Nice try. Ready to go ashore.
Okay. What the fuck?
We will head north toward the port. Stop them! Do not let them advance!
How am I getting cornered?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I totally missed him.
Thank you for coming to help. It's gonna be a breeze with you here.
An opening.
Oh, also, who the fuck is running down south?
Take this. This'll do. An opening. And act. Looking rough. An opening. Take this.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We must fight with our all.
I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan, but I guess you never know.
Whoa. They're throwing down boulders. We might be done for now. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who's over there?
Quite the name you've made for yourself. I know you've earned every bit of it, of course.
Advance, all of you.
That's Hua Zhang over there. No? Who's over there?
Follow me.
Okay. Well, if we gotta run back, we gotta run. We'll run back.
Is this the end?
Why are we doing so bad?
The enemy is strong.
Y'all need to get it together.
Things might get tough.
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
Alright.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
Take this.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Wow. Okay. It did a little bit more damage.
I know how to get the job done.
The enemy officer has been
Striking execution. My eyes find themselves fixated on
Alright.
battle.
Looking rough.
Huang Zhu's got some swimming to do.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. An opening with all my might. Time to act. This is tough.
Okay.
It won't take me down that easily.
We gotta run.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hate navigating these ships. Okay. Thank God. Y'all need to move faster. Oh, shit.
From this position, we can strike their stronghold from the rear.
Yes, please do.
Begin the advance.
Holy cow.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started. Let's get serious.
Ow.
I'm glad they believed in you, bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, I didn't have enough bravery.
An opening. Gotta be quicker than that.
Situation.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The end is nigh for you, soldiers of Cao Cao. I will teach you the meaning of fear.
What the? Enemies from the north!
Thank God.
Your deeds exceed my imagination. Truly a dependable ally.
Fortune smiles on us. Go! Go! And attack them as one!
Forward march!
We cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
Oh, hey, Eugene.
The enemy officer. An excellent display of strength. Defeated. We shall fight again.
Whew.
I know how to get the job done.
Got it. No problem. Here we go. Proper strategy.
The enemy officer has been
Okay.
defeated.
We need to head off these guys right here. They're going the other way. Okay, never mind.
Against me. That's an advantage. Let us press on.
Sacred bird, protect us. To the likes of the enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Nope.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I must say, this was not the outcome I had anticipated. Seems I'll have to do this myself.
Corner Saimao.
See it. Got this. The worthy adversary indeed. The enemy officer
All right.
has been defeated.
This is a ferocious team indeed. Take this!
Did I think this?
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. The time is right.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, go me.
This is a ferocious team indeed. Enough! This will do it.
Watch the master at work.
Time to end this.
That's not the end of the battle.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. I believe in you.
I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Saimao, I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did he just let Lord Saimao go? It looks like they were talking. Could it be?
Oh, never mind. Whew.
We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided.
Wow, what a doozy of a battle.
Zhou Yu's plan were just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I'd ever let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. Huh? By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
That night.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy, and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Sai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Tsai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Tsai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai?
No, this cannot be.
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan Yue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Huang Gai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair after Sun Ce's death. I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huang Gai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huang Gai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
Once again, I will be right back. My stomach has just apparently decided to go to war with me today. Alright. Hey, Huang guy. Is that the only person that wants to talk to me? Like, did I max out my rank with Gan Ning? I just decided we're gonna make this with the finale. I don't think there's gonna be a battle of Huarong Path from Wu's perspective because it wouldn't make sense.
I'm sorry for barging in and making myself at home. A broody, hulking man is hardly the kind of surprise guest people want.
If you want to talk, go ahead.
I have a great many things I'd like to say. I'm sorry. I didn't come here to bore you with my talk, but I just wanted to see you, and so I found myself here. Would you stay with me, without asking any questions, just like you did before?
Just talk when you're ready.
Thank you. No matter what happens, know that I will speak nothing but the truth with you. Now, how about we have a drink, to better enjoy our mutual silence? We'll let the wine take us where it may. If you join me, I promise you, we shall make this night our most memorable yet. Then, whatever the morrow brings, I will be able to face it without regret.
Man, I'd like to see that demonstration. I'll look at it in the menu later. But the game just decides to die. I'm gonna go look and see where our bond's at real quick.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, we did max out with Gan Ning. When did we do that? Because the last time we talked was whenever he told us that he was going to be serving underneath a lord that he didn't really like. Oh well. Oh, we still gotta max out with Zhou Yu.
Go show him what
Okay.
you're made of.
Yeah, I know the game is dying. I should not have left. Stop. So let me have a good finale for the end. Ooh.
Hey, do you think that's how Huang Gai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you.
Everyone is so confused.
I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. it's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Tzu was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together, we fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history?
Stop.
A decisive moment.
Just let me have a good finale, please.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Pang Tong.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
That night.
Lord Zhou, I have urgent news. Lord Huanggai has disappeared from the prison.
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huanggai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun.
Battle of Chibi. Alright. In typical finale fashion, we are going to... Why do I have this? We're going to go ahead and just equip our best weapon we're most comfortable with. What you got for me, old buddy, old pal?
Oh, it's you. Everyone has already left. You won't find anyone here. You ought to prepare for the final battle as well. Or perhaps you have some business with me?
I came to check on you.
You're always concerned for me, aren't you? This place seems quite large, with just the two of us here. The next battle shall be a significant one, indeed. We must win, at all costs. There's no going back now. Our lord is resolute, and everyone is in high spirits. I fear I've asked much of you as well. Clearly, I have done all I can. And yet, I find I cannot stop myself from shaking.
That's only natural.
I see. So my reaction is justified then. I instinctively believed I shouldn't feel so rattled. Were Sun Tzu here, I am sure he would laugh away my fears and tell me to savor the occasion. What about you? Does this battle frighten you?
I would be lying if I said no.
How candid of you. Yet, hearing that come from you provides me a measure of calm. This is a good opportunity. There is something I wish to say to you once again. I only overcame the various hardships I encountered thanks to your support from behind the scenes. You were supposed to have left Wu and me on several occasions by now, and yet here you remain. You have my sincere thanks. If we win this battle, Wu will soar to prominence. As such, we will require sturdy wings to maintain our flight. I could think of no one better suited for the task than yourself. I would guide the new Wu along the winds you read, until the day peace is within our grasp.
Again, I would like to see that demonstration, but the game just wants to die. Alright, let's start the final battle. Defeat Cao Cao and claim victory. What's the defeat Huanggai within 10 minutes? I cannot wait to do all those challenges.
The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin.
Cao Cao's forces have been deployed to Chibi, just as we planned. Now begins our real battle. Please, everyone listen closely. The enemy currently has a massive fleet on the river. In terms of numbers alone, our alliance does not stand a chance. However, Lord Zhuge Liang and I have a plan to win. We will use fire to send the enemy running and put an end to Cao Cao's ambitions.
Now then.
We are an alliance of Wu and Lord Liu Bei's forces. This means we must both protect Lord Sun Quan and Lord Liu Bei.
Yes.
And do spare a thought for Lord Zhou Yu and myself, as this battle cannot be won without our strategy. The key to our fire attack is the direction of the wind. We must wait until the northern wind turns toward the southeast. As this battle begins, the enemy's assault will be fierce and unyielding. But this plan will not work unless you can stop their advance. Hold your ground. Should you encounter that traitor among them, do not hesitate. Consider it an opportunity to remedy that concern. Meanwhile, I will pray for the winds to change. I would ask for someone to guard me as I perform the prayer.
Oh?
Turning to prayers like this for success seems unlike you. There must be some greater reason for this, no?
Yes.
That's very astute of you, Lord Lu Su. The reasons for this ruse are twofold. First is to serve as a decoy. When the enemy sees the sleeping dragon acting in such an unexpected way on the field, it will draw their attention. They must be confused as to why we chose to stand and fight. This seems like a battle set for us to lose. They are surely concerned that we are up to something nefarious and will send soldiers to hinder me. Secondly, it allows me to send a signal when the fires are to be lit. The prayer area is on the high ground and offers a view of the whole battlefield. Once the altar is ablaze, it will light up the night with its bright flames, making it an unmistakable signal. And that will tell the hidden troops it's time to launch their fire attack.
Do you mind?
As for figuring out the exact timing, that will be your job, Nonary. Nonary, you are to read the winds. When the time is right, launch a fire arrow high above the battlefield. It will be done.
Fine.
We're counting on you. The outcome of this battle depends on your sight.
Thank you.
Good work, Zhou Yu, Lord and Lord Zhuge Liang. And Nonary, we are all depending on you.
Uh-huh.
Stand by your allies. Trust in them and do what must be done. If we can do that, victory will be ours.
Listen up, everyone.
This alliance that will go down in history, and we will win. I am sure of it. Oh, well, we only have one choice for this battle. I mean, I was going to go with her anyways, but yeah. Let's do it.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now.
Let us go. Prepare for battle.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking.
Alright.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
This is so cool.
Start the advance.
I've no love doing this battle each and every time.
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
Oh, we have to signal. Using your eyes of the sacred bird will allows you to see the flow of the wind. Read the wind and give the signal for when it changes direction. Wow, okay.
We can't let them take this position. I must hold it.
Let's do this. Ow.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Good eye. The enemy officer anyone has been defeated.
Come on, with all you have.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Alright. Got him down quite a bit.
Everything is going well so far.
Wow!
I'd say it's just
What
about time to
happened?
end another blow.
Begin the advance.
Okay,
Looking rough.
we're just...
Damn.
Ah, shit.
Behind us. This just became a lot more complicated.
I forgot about that step in the plan. Buddy, over at B, you're on your own.
We may not be able to make it through this.
This one's for the history books.
Sacred will protect us.
Take that.
Oh, I see you.
Alright. That's Lady Anne gone.
Let's end this.
Come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
The enemy officer
Seem to have
been
recovered.
defeated.
Where is Taishisa C?
We're facing formidable resistance. Yet, experienced sailors can sail through any storm.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Ah, we lost Taishisa.
I'm heading.
Alright, let's clear the west bank. We need to take care of Zhang Liao.
That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs out. This is in line with my predictions.
The enemy officer,
No matter how you
has
slice
been
it.
defeated.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. Take this.
Looking rough.
Sacred bird protect us.
Looking rough.
Alright.
Let's end this.
To the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
No way.
Okay, we can't lose Zhang Fei.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated.
Jesus.
But I will continue to fight without complaint. Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
I will now.
Wow, we lost Zhang
We
Fei?
must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Nice Guan.
The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Now is our chance to press the attacks and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
Yeah, they really put you on the back end in this one.
The enemy officer has been
Okay.
losing this battle. Guard him with your lives. Bring him down. So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Appears that resistance is futile.
If they get up towards the altar, they'll launch
The
you.
Western Front have been wiped out.
Jesus
What
Christ.
chance do we have of stopping them now?
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Attack.
Take this!
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance. Now. This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up. You have come down the wrong path. I shall show you no mercy. Get out
Okay.
of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Where did I go wrong?
Jesus.
I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure. Stop him here. Now, advance! Let's go.
Alright.
There's nothing left.
Let's get this last officer.
Indeed. Our blades shall do the talking.
I missed.
Our defenses are beginning to crack on the Western Front. Send all available troops there to stop the enemy advance.
Shit.
We march at once!
Zhang He.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
We are getting our shit rocked.
Bad feeling about this. This appears to be as far as we go.
I must hold the line.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
I had thought such a day may come.
Damn it.
Now that we're here.
Wow, this battle is a lot more brutal on this side.
What? You're here to help me? Thanks. I owe you one.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet?
God,
If
I
you
wish.
sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Damn it. Okay.
Never expects any fight
Wow.
to be their last. Was this the limit of my abilities?
Damn. We folded like wet paper towels. Okay. We're just gonna restart from the very beginning.
We've done all that we can. Now, let's go support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking.
All of my plans to...
Yeah, we're gonna skip all this.
Start the advance. All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
Hey, princess.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it. We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you. No use. All my
An opening.
Will not let anyone through. Take the covenant with all you have.
Looking rough.
Shit, I don't have it.
An opening. Let's end this.
Toast to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now.
There we go.
However, we shall meet in battle again.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're gonna hold them right there, troops.
Let's go.
My strength was not enough.
Ah, shit.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Oh, man. Okay, hang on. I fucked up bad by jumping off there. Okay, hang on. I fucked up bad. I thought I could make the jump, I couldn't. Wow, this battle is so much more brutal on this side. Restart. He didn't even get a checkpoint.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and
Okay,
fight our
but
way
if
through.
we can maintain that massive pressure on the right side,
This battle is ours for the taking.
I think what the plan is, because my my spear wall would have been charged by then,
Start the advance.
is I'll leave those guys at the entrance there. I'll run over, I'll help B, and then I'll run over all the way to the left side and try and help them out while they hold off.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of
But I
victory
have to
remains.
be just as
Hold
aggressive
for-
as possible, and also I gotta switch this back. I think this one's the best one.
And stay on the defensive.
Hey, princess.
We can't let them take this position. I must hold it.
We must not let them reach land.
There we go.
Loose arrows at will.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer.
That is my last act of decency
You will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have. This ends it.
Ow.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
All right.
Let's end this.
to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Looking rough.
All right, let's go help out over at B. Navigating the ships are always hard. Okay, don't judge.
My strength was not enough.
Shit. Okay.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast,
I'm not going to be able to make it to save Taishi, so... Okay.
I should go back all I can.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
When did they get behind us? This became a lot more complicated.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Insufficient for a
Okay.
comeback.
We need to defeat...
Make it through this.
Okay. We defeat Li Dian in a duel.
For the history books.
Take this. Take that. Let's end this.
Come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
We're turning things around.
Okay.
The enemy officer has
But
been
don't let
defeated.
up. Stay
I may
aggressive.
not be able to make it through this. I must retreat.
All right, we need to go stem the tide on the on the left side. Is there any officers that want to duel on the left side? Doesn't look like it.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy
Maybe
reinforcements
UHN.
at bay to protect our archers.
We need to go take back that base.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to hold on the right side for a little while.
Fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Battle is more intense than I anticipated. We'll continue to fight without complaint.
Yeah, they're gonna have to just lose on that side.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now. No way.
Wow.
I'm gonna lose?
Zhang Fei, hold it together.
Appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves.
The enemy officer
Advance the
has
fleet.
been defeated.
These ships, who is ours for the taking?
Losing Lord Hugo Liang means losing this battle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Guan Yu, how are you losing?
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Take this!
Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there. The enemy officer
Okay.
has been defeated.
We need to take this base, because taking this base will boost a lot of our morale.
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Sorry, but you know me. The moment has come. I'm not going to fall dead unconscious.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance.
What just happened? No.
This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong side. So I shall show you no mercy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where's...
This territory is ours.
Lord One Guy?
That's not what I meant to press.
I can't believe it.
Damn it.
He really defected from Moon.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Okay, we gotta go help fight Huang Gai.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
So you come to show you. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Okay, we've helped up as much as we can here.
I'm still needed.
Jesus Christ.
I must fall back for now.
Almost at our limits.
Go Tai.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Can y'all hang on for the love of God?
Times force even friends to fight one another. Let's get serious. But I've no other choice.
The enemy has reached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Infested. The enemy officer.
Jesus. I'm not lowering the difficulty for this battle. Why won't the wind change?
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
Is there no one that wants to battle, like just duel?
Now that we're here,
Zhang Fei. Have a little bit of self-respect.
have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply
Christ.
light the fire on the altar
Oh,
yourself.
hang on.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Everyone's holding up well. Cao Cao's force is still at the edge. Chance to turn the tide. This might come soon.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Jesus.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. Our archers on the western front have been wiped out.
Oh man. We're gonna lose.
Chance do we have of stopping them now? I see you.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Jesus.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
Gotta appreciate
Fuck!
having you around in a pinch like this.
Oh my god.
My dream hasn't.
Damn, this is a tough battle. I only got 2 checkpoints out of that? Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, this fight is way harder on this side. Alright, I'm going to change up one of my tactics. I wish you could do that from during mid-battle. I don't think it makes sense that you can change your weapons. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, order to defend. Okay. All right.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now.
Yes. Please let me skip. Here's what we're gonna do. The moment we defeat Zhang Liao, we are going to leave our troops to defend that one spot and hopefully hold off Yue Jin
We've done all that we
or
can.
Yu Jin.
Now we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle.
We're gonna try and hold them at that choke point.
It's ours for the
By then, Li Dian should have spawned and we can defeat him in the duel. Then we need to rush as fast as we can over to the left side
Start the advance.
in order to stave off those enemies.
All units.
God, there's just so much to do.
Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory
And our
remains.
allies, they just die way
Hold
too
formation
fast.
and stay on the defensive.
Also, how long does it take for the dang winds to change? I'm assuming it's probably based on how many enemies are defeated rather than... It's probably, it may be a combination of both. Like, you know, like the RE4 village fight.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it. We must not let them reach land.
Gotta be quicker.
Loose arrows at will.
Alright, there's one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Now, I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for.
Where did I go wrong?
Where are you, Handong?
Things don't look too good.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not the least. Now,
And open. The enemy officer.
Okay.
Has been defeated for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
That was not enough. The enemy officer
Okay.
has been defeated.
let's get serious.
The enemy is formidable. I must retreat.
Take this!
Alright.
The enemy officer.
Okay, and there's Lidian.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Shit.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Okay.
Damn. When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
This one's for the history books.
Shit, and he's gonna lead out with a...
Let's get serious.
Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to come back from the momentum from that. Damn it. Surely I got a checkpoint, though. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got a checkpoint.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn. When did they get behind us? This just became
Yeah,
a
this
lot
battle
more
is no
complicated.
joke on this side. Alright. Let's try this again.
For the history books.
Okay. That does a lot for us.
Time to end this. Come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright.
I suppose things aren't going my way today.
Now we need to take care of these,
We may not be able to make it through this. We've rallied to some extent, yet there's no telling how things will go from here. Losing ground. How can we fix this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking? Loose. So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now. We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's time. I'm heading.
Ling Tongs can take care of that guy over there. We're gonna help Han Dong here.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon choosing.
Okay.
The enemy officer.
He is sure to be a thorn in our
Princess, we need to go.
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line.
Okay, we are in a much better position than we've ever been. But we've lost a lot on the left side. Hey, Zhang Fei, hang out for like 30 more seconds.
Immensely advance. Annihilate the
Shit.
enemy with our fleet. Now advance. This is what I call intense. All fired up. You have gone down the wrong path. I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. The enemy officer has been defeated. I can't believe it. He's really defected from who? I lack the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for the officer and stop him defeated. Now, advance!
I will now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I'm counting on you all.
The enemy officer
Okay.
has been defeated. He's losing this battle. Target with your lives.
Where you come, at this point, there's nothing left to say.
Hey, can you activate? There we go.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta appreciate having you around things like this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I must retreat. Well, I still can. A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strongly. You're incredible. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shit.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Zhang He. Alright. We need to go take care of these guys.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Let's go. We go.
Okay, they're holding him busy.
I had thought such a day may come. But now that you're here, I am
The
lost
enemy
for
officer
words.
has been defeated.
Everyone is holding up well. Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. The chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Looking rough.
Witness our plans in action. Let's get serious. This appears to be as far as we go.
Okay. I thought they would hold that guy there, but they're not going to do it. So we're gonna...
Tough fight then.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Where's Chengpu?
Appreciate the help. I see our bonds are as strong as they can be.
An opening. Turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. I've no other choice. All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. No way.
Yeah, we're gonna lose Zhang Fei. I can't prevent that.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances.
Okay, okay, hey, he's falling back. That's good. Shit.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Take that.
Everything is lining up perfectly.
Looking rough.
Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Take this. Gotta be quicker.
It says that like I'm supposed to be able to do something at this point.
Let's go.
Shit.
See you. The moment has come.
Okay, Xiahou Dun's gone. That's fucking huge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait.
I may fight again another day.
The signal.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, it finally changed. Oh my god.
Oh, the signal. Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huang Gai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, Acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Joe Hugh. However,
excuse me,
it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology. These flames are the roar of ooze. Counterattack!
Oh, thank God we finally made it. We back in business, boys.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
Woo!
Let's go.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
We have done well to survive. Now,
oh my God.
give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will!
Forward march!
Let us shine together!
Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The wind's really changed to make the fire attack possible. You're young. Must be some kind of sorcerer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Woo.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause.
Oh my God.
My part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
What a battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
We can just avoid the flames, and all is not yet lost.
Regroup your unit. This is where we make our stand.
An opening. It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. Now, we are to face them. We must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory!
The enemy officer.
The fire that burns the very
Woo.
heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
What? You're here to help me? Thanks.
Finally, we got to heal
I
him.
owe you one.
I have no choice but to retreat.
Where do you think you're going, buddy?
Let's try again later.
You know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
The enemy is strong. Let us wait here and observe them. At an advantage. Let us press on.
Let's cover some ground.
Enough. The enemy officer
Still need
has
it.
been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Surprise!
You really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chong. It's time for us to finish this.
Man, and the objective for Ultimate Warrior difficulty is to is to beat Huang Gai within 10 minutes. Bro, how? Alright. Are we all here together? Let's go! Woo! Good job, me.
Cao Cao, I shall cut you down.
As I thought, the enemy is exhausted. Good. We can win if we fight together. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory will be ours.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Woo!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom to bring honor to our ancestors. Got you.
Time for our attack. Once the preparations are done, we begin.
Sorry, Genji, I can't allow that.
The enemy officer has been
Let us
defeated.
withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
Damn it, I was hoping to get that off before.
Broken their formation.
Woo!
This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao.
Can't hold them off. But this isn't over. As long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
Oh, wait, what?
We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
I'm not letting you interfere, Shihao-dun.
Not like this. What is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out?
Wow, okay. Wow, okay.
Gotta be quicker.
No stopping that one, huh? Alright. There we go. Yeah, everyone topped off. Where is he? There's so much going on. Oh, Jesus. There we go.
Time to end this. To the likes of you. The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now.
Where's Shihao-dun?
We shall meet in battle again.
Take this.
Uh-oh. His build's like super fast.
Sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
That's why I saved that.
Let's end this.
I had a feeling that would happen. Oh, he's getting his revenge on Huang Gai. Ow.
Oh. Let's end this.
I don't think it helped any. Okay. I need to go grab some meat buns. I'll be right back. Y'all hold down the fort.
These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
You tell him, New Mung. Oh my god, what a battle.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
And thus, Cao Cao's fleet sank into the sea of flames. Overcoming this unprecedented threat made the bonds that unite the forces of Wu all the stronger. It was at this time that their path to supremacy came clearly into view.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours. We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
We all earned this together.
Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou Yu?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
you should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou Yu. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family.
I agree.
Not you too. Very well then. I'll do what I can to improve.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
Holy cow, what a battle. Oh, that is way harder from, from the defending side. If that's what I have to look forward to on Liu Bei's side, oh my god.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of U. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
I wish to live in the shadows. Again, this still makes the best sense for our character.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
I'm sure you'll come to play an even larger role than you do now. As our kingdom grows, so will its troubles. But as long as you're with us, we have nothing to fear. Nothing gives me more hope than having you by our side.
Agreed. Please help us to maintain peace in U. We hope to enjoy your protection for many years to come.
How can I ever thank you enough for...
Okay, I'm gonna skip this scene just because we've already seen it. Not gonna skip this one just in case there is something different. I doubt there is, but you know, just in case.
Go, Siluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
All right. Hopefully this doesn't skip our ending, but let's see. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Nonary, date of birth and death unknown. Officer in the service of Sun Quan. The distinct color of his eyes and his radiant sash that resembled the tail feathers of the sacred bird garnered him the nickname Zidawan. He began his journey as a wandering warrior who fought for coin. However, from around the time Sun Jian began his campaign against Liu Biao, he frequently fought in Sun Jian's service and eventually decided to officially serve under his successor, Sun Ce. His feats at the final battle of Jiaku were especially noteworthy. It is said that he defeated 2,613 enemies there. Although he was known for his reticent nature, he frequently found himself in the company of heroes of the era, among whom he was greatly admired. It is also said that he had strong bonds of trust in battles with countless warriors. Nonri's grandest achievement was carved into the annals of history at the Battle of Chibi. There, he sensed the very unlikely onset of the southeasterly wind that would enable the fire attack to succeed, thus contributing to one of his greatest victories ever recorded. Yet his contributions are not known to those who live today, because he valued freedom over status, choosing to serve Sun Quan from the shadows. Sun Quan is known to have frequently said, "Nonri is the one who guards the peace of the world we strive to create." Alrighty. Whoa, man, that's a long episode, isn't it? Thank y'all for watching. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.